Yo, what is up guys? So we're going to be talking about can you solo carry in Black Ops 4. This is more so a video for the sweats, the tryhards, especially the people that are interested in the competitive aspect of the game, which is pretty much what I'm interested in. But anyways, to answer your question shortly, yes, and the game is definitely more team focused. But anyways, popping off at the start of the game over here, we're going to be activating the Radiate, and basically what we're doing with this is trying to find out how many enemies are here. I see it proccing twice, but it's like slow, so that obviously means there is only one person. That lets me know that there's just one person here, and I'm able to go ahead and just finish them off and then start rotating towards the other point. But no one really dies to Radiate if they're actually good. Like, if you're dying to Radiate, you probably got, like, 1 or under KD. But for the most part, it's just used as a scouting tool, because that was a question that I had asked while I was streaming. They're like, why do you only pop Radiate for 1 second? All I use it for is a tool to know how many people are near me, and then I can kind of react to that. Because if it procs even once, it's just a small amount of damage anyways, which can make the difference between, like, 1 extra bullet. But for the most part, I just want to get that question out of the way real quick, because there's a lot of times where you will see I will activate Radiate and just end it, unless like it's proccing so often and I'm like behind the enemy team, which does happen, and we pop off. But anyways, the gameplay that you guys are going to be seeing is one of the newer modes that's definitely more emphasized on competitive, which I would say that this is their mode that they're really trying to push for esports, because this is going to be the spectator new mode that everyone is like most hype about, because it's going to have the biggest pushes in the game. What I mean by that is you pop Vision Pulse, you pop the boost of health for the entire team. We're making this big push. I'm gonna flashbang the entire team, then I'm gonna run in with Ruin, slam everyone. Like, there's a lot of more combos based in this, and you guys will see if you've played the game how you can combo, and I'll be uploading more gameplay. This is just solo, okay? I do have a group that we played with, and we just absolutely dominated. I mean, it's like 3-0 every single time, but even though my teammates do suck in this, alright, you will definitely see where they suck in this gameplay here, where, like, I'm just spawn killing them over and over, and it's just like, how come my team has not capped the point? Like, how bad is my team? But eventually, you know, we're able to come through. Pretty high KD in this game, although, like, as far as, like, actual kills, like, it's almost near impossible to pull off like 60 kills in this game mode. Anything above like 20 is actually pretty big, because you have rounds, and especially if you're 3-0ing them, in total there's only theoretically going to be like 90 kills. And if you're dominating them that hard, you might not even kill them those full 30 like kills per round. And obviously one person is going to get 30 kills a round. Like, that's just next to impossible. That's like saying you're getting 30 kills in like a pub search and destroy, because it only has like 4 rounds and you're killing like 6 people every single time. Like, it's just not realistic to get that many kills. But the KD is still, like I said, very good in this game. But to really answer the question that a lot of people had also, because I'm sure a lot of you guys followed, I hope you guys would follow me for League Play. I hope you guys didn't follow me for the pub stomping, because, like, while I did play a lot of pub stomping just for, like, funsies and stuff to grind the crypto keys and stuff with the double crypto key weekends, I primarily enjoy the competitive aspect. I want to play against sweats. I want to be challenged in this game, and that's for, of course, the competitive mode. And, you know, with skill-based matchmaking always being a question in these Call of Duty games, which I don't know if it exists, okay? That's something that apparently does not exist in Black Ops 3. So one of the guys ends up leaving, but they'll get another player eventually, so don't worry. It's not like a 5v4 the whole game. But sometimes the game does glitch out, and, like, in fact, there's so many games where, like, even on my team, there will be, like, 2 people that just leave. And I don't think they were leaving, like, we're winning, we're about to win the game. It's just that the game is buggy, it's beta, it's not really, you know, like, Treyarch's fault, essentially, or, like, it's not their game design to have people just get booted out of the game and get a blue screen. I've had that happen to myself, too, and I play on a PS4 Pro. But anyways, nonetheless, to really go into depth about, like, can you solo carry in this game? I would say the answer is, again, like, you can definitely carry in this game, and you guys will see that in this this attack mode right here. I'm going to absolutely demolish the enemy team, and in fact, at one point, I'm like, what the hell is my team doing? Why aren't we, like, capping the point? I'm spawn killing them over and over again. But you gotta keep in mind, like, sometimes when you have bad teammates, that's just something that is going to exist. But I would say the game is definitely more team focused, because this was a complaint that I've seen in a lot of Reddit posts, where, like, this game is more like Rainbow Six Siege, just like Overwatch. You're probably bad at the game if you're really comparing it like that, or you're very low ranked in these games, because Overwatch requires so much more team coordination, or even Rainbow Six compared to this game. But this game mode definitely incorporates the most team play out of any of the game modes, like, without a doubt, because you're trying to make bigger pushes. Your lives matter in this mode. It's not like you can run, gun, die, because that matters because you only have a certain amount of lives. So you want to try to coordinate your pushes, meaning I'm going to flashbang this, I'm going to do this, which again makes it great for esports, but for the casual player, they're not going to enjoy that. And that's totally fine. You could just go and play TDM. That's cool. But I like this new mode. I think it's probably one of the best modes that is in the game. And after like the gameplay that you guys are seeing is actually from like the first day, where like you couldn't really get a lot of the score streaks because you didn't have access to them because everything was locked because you could only get to level 25, which is going to be increased. Apparently this today actually is when they're increasing it. And I'll definitely be streaming it, by the way, if you want to follow me over on Twitch. I'll be definitely streaming this game. I've streamed it every single night. Plan to do a lot more. Want to grind and get every single thing. Like before, I had every gun unlocked because, well, the max level was 25, which didn't take me too long. But anyways, winning that round. Like I said, you guys saw me destroy their spawn like multiple times, and I questioned like what the heck my team was doing. But at the end of the day, it is going to be more of a team-focused game, especially in the competitive section where everyone has a microphone, they're communicating. For an example, Ruin can grapple slam after one of the guys throws a flashbang, flashes all of them, like the 9-bang, right? You throw down the 9-bang, flash everyone, Ruin can go in, jump in, get the kill. As long as let's even take it a step further. All right, let's pop Vision Pulse. All right, we'll pop Vision Pulse to see where all the enemies are. If they're all in like one room, let's say you already capture one point, you're gonna capture the next point. They're all gonna be defending obviously that one point because there's no other place to defend. So you pop Vision Pulse to see where they're at. You have one of the guys activate the extra bonus health, so everyone's getting 50 additional health, making sure everyone's alive, because when you activate it and there's people dead, they don't get that bonus health. So this is, again, super team coordinated push. Again, think of Overwatch when you are all combining your ultimates. That's where, again, I feel like this game excels at, and that's why a lot of people are kind of maybe frustrated. But again, you can still definitely solo carry, as you guys saw during like last game, or like the last round. But like I said, so you Vision Pulse, find out where everyone's at, you pop the thing so everyone has additional HP, you see where they're at, so you throw a flashbang, Rune can go in, use the grappling hook, and then slam with the additional 50 HP, he should be able to kind of pull that off. Or you could have someone go in with the shield first, and then from there, they're all distracted shooting the shield, you throw a flashbang. I mean, you guys get what I'm saying with as far as the pushes in this game. There's definitely more team focused, but I wouldn't really worry about it. If you're like, this game is not now like Overwatch, it's not that bad, dude. Like I said, the people that are complaining about that are terrible at the game anyways. And like I've seen, like the stupidest thing that I'm watching tons of Call of Duty videos, right? Because I'm curious to what like more casual people have to say. I heard someone complaining about time to kill when he was rocking the ICR. Like the ICR, and he's like, I'm a huge Call of Duty fan, and like the time to kill is just too long. And I'm like, I almost wanted to make a video calling out this specific YouTuber because it like legitimately, it triggered me, it rustled my Jimmy. Like, the ICR is an AR that has slow fire rate, very high accuracy. How do you consider yourself a veteran of COD if you're complaining about time to kill when you're rocking the ICR? First off, ARs generally, when the person is close up, you're not going to get the kill on it, okay? Because ARs are designed for long range, and then on top of that, the ICR is a trash weapon. It's an F tier weapon. Like, no one plays that in competitive. Get at the M8 and actually one-burst someone. Like, again, I know I'm getting triggered from this, but again, there's so many people that are complaining about things that I feel like are just so dumb. But, anyways, we're ending off the gameplay. I'm triggered because, again, I so badly want to make this video on this kid. But, like, he was complaining about such dumb things. He was saying that the Purifier is so overpowered. And the funniest thing is he used gameplay of the Purifier and would die to other people that were just shooting him with a gun when he had first, like, fire tick on them with the Purifier. Like, the kid was garbage. But again, there's so many people that are just, like, so bad at the game that they can't appreciate the game. While I want to say that, you know, casuals will always determine how successful a game is because there's generally more casuals than tryhards like me that want to go into LG mode and try hard and get the top rank in the game, because that's generally what I do. In fact, with Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, that's all I cared about was playing League play, and I'd always try to grind and get to the, like, the top of, not necessarily the leaderboard, but, like, the, what is it called? The ranking system, before it was, like, Master Series Pro on Black Ops 3, which I will be grinding, by the way, when we play over here. But that's on Black Ops 4, when they eventually release League Play. I guess we're running out of time in the video while I'm still ranting. But to shortly sum it up over here, I would not worry if you have frustrations with League of Legends and Overwatch because of team play, okay? Specifically because of that. Because that made me stop playing Overwatch. Because I'm like, dude, I don't like it when I get a Symmetra on my team. You don't have to worry about this game when someone's like, I want to play Ruin, or I want to play this. There's no, like, the specialists are there, they are different, but it's not so bad to where, like, if someone picks this team composition, you lose. With one exception, okay? I will say that there is one class that outclasses everything and is super OP, and it's, like, unarguably the best specialist in the game. That is the one that has the attack insert. If you are playing hardpoint and your team does not have the attack insert girl, I forgot. She's the one that has Annihilator. In fact, I've got gameplay of just absolutely carrying. Oh, shoot, we go to carry them and just, again, look at this. We just killed, what, 4 people, 3 people? And then we're still killing people off their spawn. But, again, the attack insert, hands down, is the best. And, like, that one, you don't really need team coordination unless they're, like, really dumb and they put, like, the attack insert in the wrong area. Like, which, at that point, you're just playing with bad players. Just don't use their attack insert. You don't have to spawn on it. But, that was just something I really wanted to mention. But, again, you don't need to have a team to solo carry in this game or have a good experience. Even if you have sucky teammates, that's not something that you can fix in a game. That's not like a game developer's fault if they, like, if you get sucky players. That sometimes it happens. It sucks. No matter how hard you carry, you're not going to be able to win a game. That's just something that's in every game, no matter what, because someone might be carrying on the other team too, right? And you just happen to have worse teammates that can't hold their own weight. But the thing is it's not super team focused. You can still solo carry in this game. But that was, again, I've seen it on a lot of forums, like, complaining about this game comparing to Overwatch. But again, I feel like I'm repeating myself. It's not necessary. It's not like that. If you're frustrated with League of Legends and Overwatch, or even Heroes of Storm, because I used to stream that game quite a bit too, you don't need a team in this game. All right, you can solo carry. It's fine. If that's your concern about this game, then I've addressed it. Okay, and anyone else telling you that this game is too team focused and that's why they're complaining about the game. Again, not talking about just players being bad. I'm talking about team focus as like, this guy's not using his ultimate when I'm doing this, or like this guy's picking this character because it hurts our team composition, right? Again, with the exception of the attack insert. Look at their KD. I guarantee you their KD is going to be under 3. All right. Actually, wouldn't even say that. It's probably like a 1.5 KD, which are like okay players, but they're not at that high level of gameplay, high IQ stats. All right. But anyways, ranted long enough. Hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Sorry I got a little triggered, but again, like, dude, the guy was complaining about ICR, close range, not killing fast enough. You don't know what you're doing in the game, dude. Alright, anyways, peace out, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on this game. Do you think you can solo carry? I've answered it, and I feel like my opinion on this is relatively objective. It's not really subjective when I say that you can solo carry in this game. But obviously, at the end of the day, it still is my opinion. I'd love to hear yours down below in the comment section below. Again, comboing ults is definitely important, and they're going to have really cool gameplay. I know with competitive esports, they're going to be like, I'm popping this. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Like, it's going to be very combo-based, and that's cool. I like that. But anyways, let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the vid. If you did, drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to see more Call of Duty content. And if you're watching this, I might be live on Twitch like within like an hour or two of the video going up. I might be even live right now. Whoops, that's the wrong one. We need to click that. Follow me on Twitch, man. We're going to be grinding Call of Duty very, very hardcore. And I hope the Battle Royale mode is good. But as far as the game goes, we'll see what the balance changes in the future are. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm signing out.